From sunrise to sunset, come along with me and my dogs as I travel any and everywhere I want to drive, because home is where I park it. People who don't know how to drive in the snow should not be out driving in the snow. I totally fell more in love with my vehicle today. Yeah, this person, I'm watching them. They shouldn't be out. They should be out on the road. They should be at home. They should be at home. You got a Cadillac. You don't even know what to do with it. I've never been so much in love with a 4x4. Because, does it grip the snow? Yes, indeedy. Put it in 4x4 high, and you're good to go. These people can't drive. Like, we're stuck. I'm not stuck, but there's traffic. I looked all the way up the hill, saw that they were stuck. I'm gonna get up that hill. I know I can. Look at the snow. Amarillo, Texas. Look at this. I'm driving, as you can see. And if you can see, there's plenty of snow on the ground. This is Amarillo, Texas, so they don't have people that come scrape the ground, because tomorrow the snow will be gone and it won't snow like this again until next year. So a lot of people are stuck. And I was just driving through a neighborhood. Like, the major roads are good, but the side streets, the residential areas are bad. So a lot of people are stuck, and I just saw like a little pile up, and I saw other people with 4x4s and winches and the tow clamp straps or whatever pulling people out. So I pulled up aside, because there's two Jeeps on the side, and there's one Jeep on the other.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Calder Street.
How do I turn my 4x4 on? No, I'm like, no, I just bought this vehicle like 6 weeks ago. I don't know how to turn my 4x4 on. Like, and he showed me. I turned it on. I'm driving on ice. Woo! I thought I had good traction yesterday when it was snowing. I'm driving on ice.
Turn left onto Calder Street.
I feel great. I will never buy another vehicle again without 4x4. Like, no. I would have to be in desperate times and desperate measures for it not to have 4x4 traction, because this right here is awesome. You mean I ain't got to worry about the dirt, the snow, the sand? Where do I be? In the desert, in the sand, in the mud, right? You go mudding in a 4x4. I done got stuck in the mud before. Obviously, snow follows me. So yeah, 4x4 it is, baby. So I was just watching this comedian. Like, I literally put him on pause because I had to think about it. And he made a comment about the people in Denver, talking about like them being above sea level so high, and like they're mountain people, like. And so I inquired about the elevation of where I am, because I'm not that far from Denver. Like, Alexa, turn my Echo Dot to maximum volume. Alexa, how long would it take to drive to Denver, Colorado from Amarillo, Texas?
From Amarillo, a drive to Denver would take about 6 hours and 21 minutes.
In my mind, that's not a long time. That's not a long time, because I've driven from here, Amarillo, Texas, to Lorain, Ohio. I left on a Wednesday. It was 11:30 on Wednesday morning, 11:30 a.m. Wednesday, and I got to Ohio 11:30 p.m. Thursday. Yeah, so less than 48 hours, because it's a 20-something hour drive, and I had to sleep. Like, so 6-hour drive is nothing to me. Like, so I asked her, she's like, yeah, we're 3,000 something above sea level. And I was just like, that's mind-boggling to me, because I know last year in February and March particularly, I was in the Everglades. The Everglades in Florida. Like, I think it's like 8 feet above sea level. That's a vast difference in my traveling. Like, seriously. Like, I mentioned to somebody earlier today. Like, no. Last year, I went from Florida Keys, the ocean. It's literally the ocean. It's an island. Key West, Key West. Key West, an island in the ocean, to Phoenix. And other than me stopping in Georgia and Atlanta for a couple days just to visit my friends and family, like, I did that drive in like 3 days. No, in 6 days. In 6 days. Because I had to sleep. I had to sleep and I had to eat. And that first day and a half, it was torture. It was treacherous. It was treacherous because I was on the 80. And I remember, no, it wasn't the first 3 days. No, leaving Florida, it was okay. When I got to Georgia, it was okay. When I left Atlanta, it was all bad. Because I left Atlanta and I was like, oh, I'm tired. I got on the road tired. And I was like, I'll just go to sleep at the first truck stop. Little did I know, they don't exist. They don't exist on the 80. Where did they go? I don't know. Because from Atlanta, I didn't feel comfortable until I was in Arizona. No, I felt comfortable once I got to New Mexico. Until I got to New Mexico. No, wait. States wrong way. Until I don't think I felt comfortable until I got to Texas. I'm like, country, wrong way. Because I went left. And then I went right. Because I did. I had to zig to come back. I had to get back to Texas. So, yeah, I went all the way to California. I went from Florida to California. And then I had to come back to Texas. That's why I'm getting confused. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. I know the map. I know how it goes. I've been across it too many times. I've been up, down, left, right too many times. Like, yeah. Too many times, but enough times. Like, I didn't feel cool until I was in Texas. Seriously. No, and I'm remembering on the way back. I'm remembering where I slept in New Mexico on the way back. I can't remember the drive. Like, I stopped in Alabama. And I was just so tired. I was so tired. I told the lady, was like, there were no gas stations available. There were no gas stations open. If you couldn't fill up at the pump, you were screwed. If you had to go into a gas station, you were screwed on the 80. Don't drive the 80. I should have took a nap. Because I was up. I'm like, what was the purpose of this? Yeah, just talking about the difference in the way things change. I guess in a year, like, let's see what the elevation level I am next year at this time, because all I have, hopefully, planning will be on my side, like, because it's cold. There's snow. There's ice out here today, and I'm not sticking around this town much longer.